Good afternoon, folks. How is everybody doing today? Well, I hope. Middle of September already. Believe it? The year is just flying by. We are going to take a look at something that's tart and tangy and pink. Get your mind out of the gutter. Mind out of the gutter. It's a beer. You're going to take a look at Boulevard Brewing, and you know I am partial to them. I do like their products. Hibiscus Gose, sour ale brewed with sea salt, coriander, and hibiscus flowers. 4.2 is the ABV per the can. I love Goses. Goses are some of my absolute favorites. Coriander and sea salt was the first Gose I ever tried. It was from Uinta, and they shit-canned it. Pity. It's an absolutely delicious beer. Unfortunately, I am one of those odd people who like stuff that everybody else doesn't, apparently. You don't believe me. Ask Angus or any of them. They don't even let me near the stereo of my own car. I gotta listen to their friggin' music. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Metric Friday, my friends. Hibiscus Gose, our version of an unusual yet resurgent beer style. It pays tribute to the pleasantly sour. I wish I could say I already had a beer before I started slurring my words. Pleasantly sour, slightly salty wheat beers that originated in Goslar and became popular in Leipzig, Germany around the late 1800s. A great introductory sour beer. Hibiscus Gose receives coriander and sea salt during the boiling. Then we steep dried hibiscus flowers at the end to create a vibrant pink hue. Really though, it's pink. The result is a tangy, sweet and sour ale with a refreshing citrus character. Okay. I have high hopes for this, folks, and you know what that means. When I get high hopes for a beer, I feel like the ant that gets the rubber tree plant stomped on. So, that is a pretty beer. That is a nice frothy head. Look at the size of the bubbles in there. That carbonation is crazy, man. They say pink. I'm looking at a somewhat more orangey color. Okay. What are you going to do? The recommended glassware is a pint glass. That's odd because usually Goses, sours and the like, go in a tulip. I probably should have read the page first, so we would be glassware appropriated. We already said that the ABV was 4.2. The IBUs are 11. The EBC or SRM is a 14. Okay, their beer. The availability is available. Well, that's handy. And the tasting notes. Slight lemon cherry acidity, subtle sea salt and coriander. The malt, minimal honey-like sweetness. The hops are not available. The balance is refreshing acidity with a slight fruitiness, and the body is light and crisp. And just because I know how you people are, the food pairings are, you ready for this shit? Watermelon salad, queso fresco, and queso fresco's not bad. Ceviche, oh, I'd kill for some ceviche. I saw a guy making some on TV the other day, and he was making it with lingcod, which is a rockfish out of the Pacific. Looked beautiful. So I was talking to my brother, and he was like, "When you come out, we'll go sheepshead fishing. If we can get some sheepshead, we'll make some ceviche." And I was like, sheepshead's a red and black fish that feeds on crustaceans. Tastes like lobster. It's delicious. Fruit sorbet and fish tacos. Okay, well, I'm good for at least 3 out of those 5. The home brewing, if you wanted to know, the OG is 10.6. The malt is malted wheat. The hops are Magnum. The adjunct spice is coriander. The final grav is 2.6 with Pilsner malt and dried hibiscus flowers. The fermentation temperature is 66 degrees. The yeast type is English ale. And don't forget the sea salt. Hey. Sounds simple. I won't see 66 degrees in this town till it's midnight in friggin' January. Just is. I'm not complaining. Trust me when I'm telling you I am not complaining. Summer's almost over, man. It was down into the hundreds this week. It's 110 today. What day do I decide to sit outside and drink beer? Anyway, let's give it the nose, folks. I know we didn't hit her with the thermometer because I don't know where it is because we've got shit going on. Smells okay. Light. Not overly heavy. I'm not getting a lot of citrus and fruit. Smells sweet, and that's about all. Give it a tongue. Anything that smells that sweet, you got to give the tongue to anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, that is why I love Goses. Pucker right up front. Nice and tart. Kind of interested in the middle. Good beer. Telling you, it's one of my favorite breweries. Their Brewmeister knows his shit. Turns out some good stuff. Get the coriander and the salt up front, and I got the salt. Medium through the middle. There's that malty tang in there. Ooh. And the dry cleans up on the back end. Really, really, really nice beer. I don't know what hibiscus flowers taste like because I'm not a veg head or a tortoise or whatever the hell eats hibiscus flowers. I'm not a hummingbird. How the hell would I know? I really like that beer. 4 1/4. To be perfectly honest, I am partial to the style. They've crafted it the way I like it. And I like their brewery. So, you might differ with me, but I'm telling you, dude, 4 1/4 on this beer, easy. It's delicious. As a matter of fact, before Mom passed last week, by the way, so get a moment. Positive vibes upstairs. She was 91, she went to sleep. So it wasn't anything we weren't expecting. It's been a long time coming. We knew it was going to come, but thank you anyway. Before Mom passed, she had some nurses in, and one of the nurses and I started talking beer, and she said, I don't really like Gose. She liked this, though. I'll tell it out right now. If you're watching, check this beer out. It's delicious. I actually gave her one. That's how long these have been sitting in the house. And that's why everything's been so busy lately. It is what it is. So, here's to you, Mom. Finally back with the rest of the crew. I hope they have some kind of version of aspirin upstairs, because you get back with the old man and Aunt Anna and the rest of that crew. Oh, I don't know if the big man knows what he's in for, but we're going to find out. Thanks for swinging by, folks. I appreciate putting some eyeballs on here. You should really take a look at this if you get a chance. It's delicious. They don't pay me for this shit. I buy my own beer. I'll buy that beer again. They have that on tap when I show up somewhere. I'll order one, especially when it's this hot out. It's about 108 now. I will catch you on the next one. Folks, stay safe. Have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. As always, if you get the opportunity, I'm just going to ask you to unplug. Take a couple of minutes. Clear the cache out. Dump all the shit in your mind. Just relax. Be in the moment, because the moment's only here now. Once it's gone, it's gone. All right, my friends. Skål.